This is Roger Fatboy Video, and today we're playing Farming Simulator. This is my first time in a long time playing this game on the channel, and in this kind of series we're going to be doing more like a backstory, kind of main farm thing. So let's get into this. So the backstory of this is, I was a farmer in Scotland and I got a lot of money, but I've decided to come over here and retire in Poland with a littler farm. I've got 5 million, I've bought this whole farm in this little house. I've got 5 million left for machinery. In this next few episodes, we're going to be getting all the sheds full and getting all the machinery necessary, and some unnecessary things and all. But I'm going to go and get a lift over to the shop, and we're going to go and start buying some bits and pieces. That's me just been dropped off at the shop just now. We're going to go and enter and see if we can buy. So first off, we need to get some tractors. Now I like New Holland, so this farm is going to be mainly New Holland tractors. So to start it off, we're going to get a really big boy. Biggest New Holland you can get in this game. I think it's a T8. Or no, you can get a T9 apparently. Well, we're not actually going to get a T9 just yet, because it's a really expensive investment. But we're going to get this big T8. Biggest edition possible. Wide wheels. We're going to buy this thing. This is going to be a beast of a tractor. 435 horsepower. We might get a bigger in the future, but no just now. So alongside this, we're going to get a big bogie to tuck some things back. So we're going to buy a big low loader at this point. I've never seen this low loader before or used it, so I think I'm actually going to try this in and see if this is any use. See how long it is to tuck things back. That's a fine length. We could maybe get a few things in there. So we're going to go along, we're going to buy a few little bits and pieces. So next up, maybe a telehandler or something. Oh, we better buy a telehandler. So obviously, Abdicanes, Manitous are the best. We're going to buy one of them. We'll also buy some attachments for the telehandler. But do we need a shovel or a pallet fork or any of these kind of things? There's quite a lot to choose for. I think we're just going to go for Enos big buckets, because they're good for everything and they're just good for a telehandler. So we're going to go over into the telehandler and get it loaded on the back of this new thing. Change it to front wheel steer because it's easier to get on, and then we'll go and park it up in this bogie until we get it shifted. Turn it off here just now until we get into the big tractor to get it moved. We'll just quick hitch it on, nice and simple. Right, we're going to try and move forward a bit here so we've got more room to get telehandler on. And put the back ramps down, automatic ramps, and all the trailers in this game, thankfully. Shut us off just now. Go in to the telehandler and get it loaded on. Should actually probably go on backwards now that I think about it, because that's the best way to load them. That's all on, it's a perfect size for this actually. Oh, just about rolled off the front there. Over the top of the barrier. Square up on here, go as far back as we can, and get the bucket down. So that's a load ready to go a while, but we'll buy a thing first before we move a thing. We're going to get the tractor ready to get our thing shifted. We're going to shift our thing at once though. We're going to do it just now, but we'll just park it up here just ready to be moved. On to the next thing. So I'm actually going to buy a really big truck or lorry for this game. I keep on getting it wrong, set buy point. We're going to buy a really big lorry of some sort to use. And I kind of want to use one of the big long nosings, but they're not really very realistic for this country. So we're going to buy the big Mans. We're going to get it in blue. And we're going to get some black rims. Trailer hitch attacher, yes please. 167,000. A pretty expensive lorry. Right, that's that here. We need to buy a big low loader for that now. So we're going to go for the biggest low loader in the game. It's just so we can get as much stuff on it as possible. The same colour as the lorry, and that'll be sound. We're going to buy a digger to put on this now. So we're going to go and buy that just now quickly now. A big Liebherr tracked digger. With the digger we also need to buy a big bucket. And that's that fine. So we'll get the lorry hooked up to the trailer first, and then we'll get going. Oh, I did touch the wrong bit. Now we need to get this big digger on the bogie. This is going to be a lot of strain for that bit, I think, but it should be okay. That's that fine on there, it just fits, that should be good. Hopefully the lorry will manage no bother to pull it. We'll reverse back and get us ready to tackle on now. So we'll obviously need more than one tractor in our farm, so we're going to buy some other New Hollands now, and we're going to buy some big grain bogies with them. So we'll buy a T6 and that, with a front loader, just because that's better. Wide tyres on it now. Oh, we can't get wide tyres in this edition, so just standard tyres. We'll have to buy a front loader for it also, and then a big trailer. Hopefully we can get a nice blue one to match the theme. This is going to be a good size bogie to use for this tractor. We're actually going to start transporting this stuff up just now because I don't want there a bit too much mess here, so we're going to stick the beacons on, indicator on, and make our way up to the farm. So the farm is just up the road here and then to the left. It's not too far at all, thankfully. Indicator off would be helpful. That's our farm just in there, so indicator on. No one is coming. Slow down. Turn, and we might need to go out and open the gate actually. We're gonna have to find a shed to put one of these trailers in. I'll need to find specific sheds for things. I think I'll just put in one of these ones just now. We're just going to put the tractor in beside it just now, just until we sort that thing out. Right, so now I'm going to have to go and get a run back to the store so that I can pick up the rest of my stuff. So I'll cut back to when I'm there. Back at the store now, we're going to take the big New Holland this time, with the Manitou in the back, up to the farm. As usual, indicators on, beacons on, wait for this pedestrian to move, then let's go. This is a beast of a tractor. It's if it were going to be doing a lot of our main work week, because it's just huge and just a beast. This first few episodes might be a bit boring. I find it really fun carting stuff back and forth, but I can imagine that when you're watching it might not be as fun as I find it, but once we get into some of the actual work it should get that bit better. So we're just going to take this telehandler off and put it in the drive next to the other trailer, or the little New Holland. We're actually going to go back with this big tractor, just in case we need to pick up a few other things. I was really close to running over that old lady, but she was not paying attention like she was supposed to be. Right, we're going to go and purchase a few other things that we need, such as a combine is going to be handy. Unfortunately enough, the biggest combine I can buy at the shop is a New Holland one. So that is what we are going to get. New Holland combine, we need to find the matching big header, which I believe comes with wheels installed, so it can pull itself back. We also are going to need another big tipper, I'm guessing, or an even bigger one. This is a pretty big one. It also comes in blue, so it's even better. We're also going to buy this littler one again, just to have, because you can never have it too much tippers, especially when we made 5 million, it's fine. So we also are going to need to buy another tractor. We're going to buy a little New Holland. In fact, not the T5, but this old one with a front loader attacher. We probably won't put in a front loader just now, but we might at some point. We're also going to buy an old TS series. The biggest one, but not the Fiat edition because it's orange and not the blue like we need to. So we're going to put wide tyres on, full fenders and clean windows. So we might take that back on the big New Holland just now to save driving too. We're also going to need to buy implements though, such as cultivators and things like that. So we're going to get the biggest and best of everything. We're going to make our farming as easy as it can be. Biggest sewing machine also. Another thing we need to buy in this episode is probably going to be a sprayer, because number one, there's a New Holland one, and two, they're just really handy to have. So we'll fill that up back at the shop off video, but I think we've got everything we kind of need here. We've got a fair bit of equipment now, as you can see. Let's get everything going and ready to move. We're actually going to shift this big lorry out of the way. Actually, we're going to just take this home just now, because we might need to take it back actually to pick something up. So we'll take it home, get the digger off, and then be fine. Beacons on, indicator on. Let's go. Please don't crash into me, man. It's a really wide trailer, this is the problem. Did we get out there clean? We did. Hopefully there's not too much low branches. Oh, that's a low branch. Oh, and that's a person in the road. I do not want to destroy my digger before I even get it home. Okay, we're driving on the wrong side of the road here, but it's all in the need of saving machinery. We've got to take this corner very wide to avoid both sets of these trees, which I think we managed not too bad. Up the drive here, we'll just dump this digger off around the back of the farm here and go back again to get some more equipment. Now we've got a bit of a problem here that the bottom of this trailer, because of the weight of the digger, is scraping on the floor, which is not good for the support of the trailer. Hopefully that won't be a problem again, because there won't be anything as heavy as this on the back of it, but we'll have to make sure that doesn't happen again. Time to unload the digger and just park it over here. We need to do this as quick as possible because time is running out in the day. Park under the tree here in the shade. Perfect. Get the trailer back on and back down to the shop. So that's been delivered the lorry back at the shop now. Turn it around here and we'll get ready to pick more stuff up. But we're actually going to have to end off this episode here. Let's be honest here, I don't really care what I'm doing yet. It's just kind of gone in and out of roleplay, and I'm speaking and I'm talking, and I'll have to watch back and end this and see if I need to do. Aye, tomorrow, for me, I'm going to go and record the next part of this video. We're going to get all this machinery moved back to the farm. All of it ready to go and ready to be used. And aye, there might be new sheds up by next time and all, because I'm planning on building some of them. So anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. From me and all my farming equipment, Road Draft 5S5, 10-4.